Alright, here we go again. We're going to do another cheap rifle versus gamo. Now, unfortunately, I don't have a scope on my Crossman 2.2 to put against my 2.2 gamo. We've got the Wildcat. We're going to use some good RSW pellets for it instead of Crossman pellets, cheaper pellets. Crossman's cheaper because, and those are actually supposed to be really good for target shooting, because I've got H&M pellets for the hatsan, and we want them to match. The difference is 25, 22. Shooting at 23 yards. I'm going to use that and that for control shots, and then we're going to go gamo, hatsan. Let's get you set up here. Now these are going to be offhand. As you see, there's no bench. My hands are not very steady, but I don't mind. Remember, control, gamo, hatsan. I'm going to shoot the gamo first. All right. I took 2 control shots up here because my first one hit there. I had to aim right there to hit there. 1, 2, 3. Dead bullseye. 4. And them are stacked there. So there's... Yeah, because that's an old hit. So there's 3 stacked in there. 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. None of those holes are big enough to be stacked. Oh, there's one right there. 5. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the much cheaper hatsan 125 definitely outshot a gamo. So there's twice, if you ask me. This was 3. I pulled 3 pellets stacked up from right here out the back. So when I did the F4 versus the Magnum, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1 hit outside. I went back and watched the video again. I was wondering where I hit here because there was no new holes in the wood. So I came out and I looked up at the tree and there's no holes in the tree. So I was thinking, okay, well, 2 hit there, so they must have stacked. And when like I said, I just turned the board around, looked in the back right here, and right there was 3 pellets all stuck together. So while the Crossmans didn't hit with as much power as the Gamo Magnum, the Crossman with 10.5 grain heavy pellets, that's probably why I didn't go through. I'm not using 7.5 grain in a standard power 177. I used the 10.5s that I use in the Magnum. I use 10.5s and 10.6 in the Magnum. What little time I pull it out, shot better in my opinion. Offhand, shot better. Hatsan, shot better. Yeah. So you can think what you think, say what you say, but I have my own opinion too. And my opinion is Gamo's overpriced. Could these have all been tighter? Every one of these could have been tighter. You know how? If I'd have used a bench. I'm not using a bench. I shoot offhand all the time. So I always shoot offhand. I don't even sight my scopes with a bench. I sight my scopes offhand. So, you know. Now, that being said, is each one of these rifles as usable as the other? Yeah, pretty much. Had I been shooting at a squirrel, their body's about that tall in the kill zone. So yeah, them F4s would all been in the kill zone. You know, yeah, that would have been really questionable there. I aimed dead center for all of these shots. Okay, this would have definitely been in kill zone. This would have definitely been in kill zone. Those would have definitely been in kill zone. These would have probably been in kill zone. I know these 3 would have. This one, it's still, even though it's outside the target, is in line with the others. But that's opened up more than that's opened up. And that's opened up more than that's opened up. So, I mean, I can cover them all with my thumb. Both directions. That way, that way. So I can cover them both with my thumbs. But the Hatsan actually stacked 3 out of 5. And the Gamo did not stack any. And one of them didn't even hit the target. So, yeah. Don't forget, like, subscribe, thumbs up. We like them thumbs up. Share it with your friends. And take a lesson from this. It's not the gun you buy. It's how often you shoot it. Practice, 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 practice. I used to hit moving squirrels with a $99 Chinese-made Beeman. Have a video on YouTube of that. One of my older videos, the very first opening shot, I shoot a squirrel out of a tree that's running along a branch. So, I mean, it's the shooter, not the gun. Till later, peace.